P. Diddy has been sentenced to over 4 years in prison. This is breaking news as we hear of the wrapping up of the sentencing hearing for Sean Diddy Combs, sentenced to 50 months in prison for prostitution related conviction. Of course, this is on top of a $500,000 fine. It's big news for one of the biggest celebrities in the industry, but there's a lot more to this than meets the eye, my friends. And that has to do with the blackmail ring that we are quite positive he was part of. According to many around him, he certainly was. And also, what happens to all of the people that were complicit in having sex with underage kids when it came to his freak off parties? Allegedly, of course, he was let off of a lot of charges earlier this year regarding sex trafficking. Combs apologized to the victims and all the victims of domestic violence. In final remarks to Combs, the judge noted Combs will still have a life after prison, noting that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Isn't that perfect for a blackmail artist, which I definitely believe he was. I believe that Diddy is very much like Epstein in the fact that I believe he was involved in a blackmail ring in order to get people to do what they're told. Epstein worked for Mossad. He openly acknowledged that to his exes. He also got a plea deal over this. And according to a former bodyguard, they claim Sean Combs possesses blackmail tapes of prominent figures, including princes and preachers. A lot of people were involved in this. Now, the Department of Homeland Security, a federal agent, seized computers and electronic devices during their operation and their investigation into Diddy. But if he works for the government, for intelligence agencies, then one should ask, for example, would you trust the state to expose the blackmail that they themselves have? Much like Epstein's tapes from his Manhattan apartment, which were seized by the FBI, went missing, much like a lot of other things that now we're all told to just ignore. Diddy says, they want you to make an example of me. I want you to think about making an example of what a person can do if they get another chance. Consider the beautiful children who spoke for me. Okay, another chance. This is after he got how many chances? Including potentially murdering people. Again, allegedly. Raping countless men and women. Again, this has the hallmarks of a government operation to gather blackmail. All the celebrities and politicians, royal family members that were involved in this,